Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Fat Tuesday. Happy Mardi Gras. Y'all had to be festive. I had to be festive. But I will say, y'all ever wear a mask? Like, it kind of distorts your vision a little bit. So I'm going to try. I'm gonna try my best to do this. So, anyway, y'all, when you're hopping on, say hey, hit the heart button. Let me know you're here. I hope y'all had an amazing day. Did anybody celebrate today? Is anybody still celebrating today? Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing? Say hey again when you come on. Dana, girl, you know I'm crazy. Look, I saw this at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, okay. And I love it. Hey, Annika. Hey, Nat. Anna, listen, you got to get a little festive. Did anybody get the king cake today, y'all? The king cake. Hey, Gaynell, long time no see, girl. Anybody get the king cake? Y'all, I never knew about the king cake. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Caroline. Oh, Linda, he gets spicy. Girl, he's crazy over there. He's crazy. Hey, Candy. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Wendy. Girl, I'm trying to get in the fest. I tried to find something to wear, but then I was like, well, this is kind of funkadelic, Caroline, today's Fat Tuesday, honey. It's Mardi Gras. So, gotta be in the spirit. I kind of wish I was down there. Thank you, Wendy. And yes, listen, y'all don't forget to dust this out. And y'all know that means to S-H-A-R-E it out to your friends and family. And I will put y'all in for the drawing. Hey, Rachel. And remember to put it in the comments when you do dust it. So, y'all, I still get excited when I hear dusted. Thank you for the stars, Natalie. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, girl. All right. And yes, y'all make sure to hit the heart button. And it tells me who all's on here, and it kind of allows me to see y'all, because some people don't want to, chat in the comments, and I get it. Hey, Jen. Y'all, I'm just talking to y'all with this thing right here. You don't do anything here, rats are too cute. Oh, see. Oh, I froze? Oh, no. Did I freeze? Am I back? Girl, why would I dress like a chicken? Hey, Elizabeth. Thank y'all, everyone, for dusting. All right, y'all, we're going to get busy because this might take me just a few minutes. And I might have to shed it because I can't, it kind of distorts your vision a little bit. Hey, Donna. So, y'all, we're going to make a door round tonight, okay? This is just one of our door rounds. Tonight's word is trail, T-R-A-I-L. Thank you, Linda. I do always see you, girl, and I always put you in. Yours actually shows me when I go up to the share, it actually says. I'm not Melissa. Okay. I'm back, Annika. You was being silly. Yes, it means spread the love, Jen. That's exactly what it means. That's it. Okay, y'all. So, here's what I'm using tonight. This little cute bunny trail. So, hence the reason. Hey, Phyllis. The reason why tonight's word is trail. T-R-A-I-L. Hey, Melanie. I'm good. How are you? Y'all, I feel like $1,000,000. This time last week, I thought they were going to have to take me out to the pasture and because Lord knows. Thank you, Donna. I felt like crude. Sandy, the word is to get the supply list. So if you just type in the word trail, I will send you a supply list when I'm finished. Happy Fat Tuesday, Diana. That's right. Look, I know. I tried to be festive. I just couldn't find nothing else to do. So, yes, Jen, girl. Whew, I literally thought they were going to have to put me out to pasture. All right, y'all. So we're going to use this cute little bunny trail. And we're also going to use I love this pattern, y'all. This pattern I have not used yet, and I've had this thing for over a year. It's called the Woven Stripe Pattern, but to me, it kind of looks like Easter egg. Okay, Annika, girl. Listen, that's what I love. I love replays because I miss half of people's, and I can go back and listen to them. So, yes, please do. But I think it kind of looks like Easter eggy. I don't know. We're going to see. But we're going to use that tonight. And then we're going to use our bunny trail. We're going to use, possibly use this and possibly Mod Podge. I don't know. I get a little crazy. Y'all know me. And then also I've got these little cute little Easter eggs from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of, I don't know, 50 million, I feel like. There's a ton of these in here, but we're going to use these little eggs as well. And I'm going to attempt to make a bow. Make a bow. So, let's get started, y'all, because this might take me a minute. So, how is everyone doing? I hope y'all had a great day. Weather around here was great. Y'all, this thing, I don't know. It might have to come off, y'all. I can't see. I can't see. Caroline, it is a mask, darling. It is a mask. But I can't see. I cannot see. Now I got glitter everywhere. Anyway, we had really decent weather today. It was just kind of rainy. So, but yeah, I'll take a little rainy and decent temperatures, versus, you know, cold any day. Okay, y'all, so I'm just spraying this with just a little bit of water because this is our boards. This is in my shop, but this one, it's just plain wood, you know, it's just raw wood. So it's pretty dry. And anyway, when I use I'm going to use my Waverly plaster. I find when I'm using this on here, it's too thick and it really just doesn't move very well for me. So if I just put a little water, and then I have a little bit of water over here in another little pan that I can dip my brush in. And y'all, this plaster is really thick. I mean, really thick. Hey, Annabelle, how are you? Oh. Caroline, what are you talking about? Chicken mask. Girl, do you know what Mardi Gras is? Those were feathers, not chicken feathers. They're just bird feathers. Okay. Oh, thank you, Diana. Oh, Kathy, I'm sorry, girl. Y'all. Okay, so we're just going to paint our entire round. Probably going to have to take two, may take two, I don't know. I kind of like the way that one coat looks a lot of the times. I don't know about y'all, but I kind of like the way one coat looks. You know, it doesn't give it a total coverage, but a little more than just a whitewash. I kind of like that look. So we're going to see. We're going to see how that looks. And I am going to, y'all should be proud I'm using my Lazy Susan tonight. I'm not holding it up going like a pizza. Yes, I'm so happy you did too, Annabelle. Hey, Angie, how are you? So everybody, I know around here, children are out of school this week in our area for winter break, fall, I don't know, some kind of break. I feel like the children have a lot of breaks now. And if y'all are teachers, you're probably like, yeah, we do, and thank God. I know my mom works for the school, and she's like, phew, we need some breaks. Winter break? Okay. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, there's a lot of breaks. I think when my kids were in school, you know, they had that one little, like, I don't know, they had the break at Christmas time. You got that one. And we always got Thanksgiving. And then your holiday and spring break. But as far as, like, any other kind of long break, that's all they ever got. I don't know about y'all's, but that's all they ever got around chill. Hey, Wendy. How are you, girl? All right, y'all. So I'm just painting. I'm going to see if I like one coat. I don't know. We'll get it on here, and then I'm going to dry it and see how it looks. We're going to see. I do need to paint the sides, though. So, yeah, I really didn't. Oh, man, I should have put my... That is one good thing about tie-dyed shirts like this. You can't really tell when you get paint all over them. Okay, Melissa. Me too, shrimp without Monday. Wednesday, Monday, and it had to be. Oh, I know, Ganelle. I know. Yeah, Melissa, I guess it probably does. Because I'm just... So our kids, even in this area, my son went to city school, and he would have to go to school while the county was out. They always had this like long fall break. They even have a fall break, y'all. They even get a whole, and that's not Thanksgiving. That's just fall break or something. Maybe it's Thanksgiving. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. I don't know. But I was like, golly, I feel bad for parents who have to work and, you know, and find daycare like for their kids and stuff. Like, that's tough. I see both sides. Let me just say, I see both sides, okay? We live in a tough world. We do. Oh, Nora, I'm glad you found me. Oh, Angie. Well, at least, though, that they can heal, you know, a real good healing. You know what I mean? Like, I hate that, but at least, I don't know, I feel like maybe it gives them a little extra time to stay away from so many episodes and heal, you know? Hello, Kim. Welcome, welcome. Girl, my home state. And anyone new, my name is Shonda. I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs. And y'all, I just like hopping on, and I really like to hang out with y'all. We were just talking about that over there about how you become a family with your online, you know, you become family and friends with the online watchers and friends, and you know what I mean? Not just watchers, but people that you talk to online. And you do. Diana! Really? Oh, yeah. Girl, yeah. Ooh. Hey, Pearl. What you doing, girl? Girl, I haven't got any snaps from you lately. Haven't gotten any snaps from you. Seeing your pretty face. Hey, Angela. Okay, y'all, I'm going to dry this. I think I might just like one coat. I might just like just one coat. We're going to see. Hey, Anna. I'm doing good, girl. I'm doing good. I might try to put it back on. I can't really see. It's so hard to see with it. I think, y'all, I got big old bug eyes, and I think that's probably, she says, sorry. That's all right, girl. Don't slack, though. You got to send me some. Thank you, Monica. You do, Annabelle. You do. Oh, good, Caroline. That's good. I'm glad. So, y'all, this is just chalk paint, so it usually dries pretty fast. But I'm going to see. I'm going to look at it, and then I'm going to sand it, and then we're going to see. I kind of like a little rustic look. I don't... Monica, 100% better. This, the one over here that was the worst, what am I talking about? This one right here. I was looking at here. It's so hard because I'm opposite. This one right here that was the worst. It's still a little clogged, but other than that, I'm good. Hey, Anna Banana girl. But yeah, Monica, that's what I was saying. This time last week, I was ready to go out to the pasture. Just take me out. Take me out now because, ooh, I felt horrible. And you just try to keep going, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's like I'm like a shark. You know what I mean? Like if you stop, you know, like sharks don't stop. They keep going. Oh, Kim, I'm sorry, girl. I know, everybody was. And all it was my husband was, you know, wild. I woke him up. He got wild. That was all it was. Oh, Angie. Listen, I'm going to do another, party. I think I'm going to do it at my house. But it is the books. I did a reel on it, but it's the books. And we have a book, and it's like a suede cover. But you actually get the book. It's a nice notebook. And you get the transfer. You keep the transfer. You keep the paste. But it's a really pretty. And I think I'm going to do one here at my house. So if y'all are close and you're interested, let me know. Oh, Angela, I'm telling you. I know everybody did. You wouldn't believe when I got off how many people called me, you know, that have my number or that messaged me or called me on. I mean, a lot of people. They were worried. They really were worried. I will, Angie. I will. I know, Melanie. But yeah, I think it's really a really pretty notebook. And like I said, I like that you get to keep your own. You keep your own transfer. You know, it's a workshop. So I think it'll probably be, you know, 6 or 8 people. Not big. Oh, Jen, that's all right, girl. That's all right. They were trying to call you. I know. Hey, Shanna. I know, they were trying to call me. They were trying. Gilly was texting me. Yeah, Lizzie was FaceTiming me. I felt bad. It was bad. But he was none too happy. None too happy. Okay, I think we about got it. I think I'm going to leave it like this, y'all. I think I like this. Let me look. I'm going to hold it up and let's see. Rachel. Okay, Neil, that would have been the funniest thing. I would have laughed so hard. You just don't even know how hard I would have laughed if the police showed up here with Jim acting so crazy. I would have laughed. I would have had to have laughed. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it like that, y'all. Okay, so that's what it looked like, and then that's what we've got. I like that. I think we're gonna leave it like that. We good. Okay, now I know he told me. He's so funny. I am Jen here at my house. I'm doing a workshop. Yeah, for local people. If you're local. If you're local. And I thought about doing a workshop, like a virtual workshop too. You know, everybody would just buy your own supplies and then we would, you know, they would ship to you and then we'll do it together. I think that will be fun too. Whew. But see, look, I even got paint right there. You can't really see it. It's all good. Okay. So I'm just going to sand this just a little bit around the edges. And I really want it smooth so that my transfer stays down really well. Okay, Shanna, I will look at that. Oh, Jen. A virtual. Okay, Candy. Candy, how's the weather up there, girl? Jim and I were just talking about he needs to come back up and visit. He hasn't been home in so long. So he was just talking about he really needs to come back home. His mom, I don't know if you've heard me talk about his mom on here, but she has OCD dementia. Her OCD has caused her dementia. So we're really, I'm kind of helping take care of her and stuff. So I think so too. I'm gonna leave it like that. I like the look of that. And plus, when I think I'm gonna put this on it, I don't know. Y'all know how I do it. I just do it. I just go for it. Go for it. Now look, this transfer is really large. This is one of our 18 by 18s, and I take them apart like this. I put them face down like this, and I actually peel the back off of it. It's just easier for me to do it this way, except when people are watching me. It's like a watch pot can't boil, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm going to peel it off. Almost completely. And then I'm going to fuzz it. That just means adding some lint to the back of it, y'all. It's super sticky. Oh, Lord, y'all. It's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy day. I don't know why, but it just has. You ever had one of those days where, like, stuff's going right, but yet it's not? And you're going, am I in a, what is it called? The Matrix, or, you know what I'm saying? It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days. Don't know why. I said I really wanted to go. I asked my husband, you know, I'm like off the hip kind of person. I said, hey, let's just run down to New Orleans and go to Mardi Gras. He was like, what is wrong with you? Like, Rachel, okay, girl. So see, you've already been in it. Every day. Mine too, girl. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Test of rain when you come home to PA. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That would be fun. Yeah, he wishes that he could come home. You know what I mean? Like he said, he needs to go home to visit. He hasn't been home in years. You know, home. I told him, I said, you know, honey, we've lived here longer than we have anywhere else, so this is really home. But you know what I mean? Like it's still, that's a hard concept to think about. Okay, so let me get this straight as I can. And I think I'm going to, I kind of want to use, I was thinking about using this part on here. So let me see. I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to have it kind of even. We're going to do it that way. We're going to even it up. I think that looks about good. Hey, Michelle. Thank you, girl. I do too, Erica. This one, it just gives a lot of, I don't know, it just, character, you know what I mean? There's a lot of character to it. Okay, so here's what I'm using. I'm using our new, it's called Eggshell Blue, y'all. It's so pretty. It, the screen doesn't do it any justice. I'll just tell you, it just doesn't. But it is so pretty. It's like a minty green, but it's like eggshell, you know? It's like the bird eggshell green. Okay, so I think my little stripes, I've got these little stripes right here. I'm going to do those in gray. Is that what I'm going to do? We're going to go with it. But let's just roll with it. I think I'm going to do the little ones in gray. There's some ones that are just single on here. And I think I'm just going to do them in gray. We're going to see. I don't know. Alright, so all I'm doing is taking my squeegee, y'all. And this is chalk paste. All it is chalk in paste form. And you're just squeegeeing it through the silk screen transfer area. Isn't that pretty, Shanna? I love this color. This is really, really pretty color. It's just so versatile. That's what I love about it. I can kind of go bold with it or keep it as crazy as that sounds. You can, you know. I love it. I just love this color. Okay. I'm going to see how this looks. And if I don't like the gray, I'll paint over it. I'm just going to do that top one real quick and see if I like the gray. I keep trying to go over here for my squeegees, y'all. Oh, did you, Melanie? Oh, girl. I get excited every time. Every darn time. I'm like, oh. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pull this down. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh yes, it's just enough of a, I didn't want anything dark. I could have went really dark on this, but I didn't want anything dark. I really wanted to kind of just give it a little hint of a color. Oh man, Melanie. Yes. So the color of the month was very pretty. We now have a color of the month that you can get if you purchase so much. And it's only available that month. And this month was, it almost reminded you, well, here it is. It almost reminded you of the Barbie pink. It was bizarre. So that was the color of the month. So next month is even, it's cool too. So I can't wait to get it. All right. And again, y'all, tonight's word is trail. T-R-A-I-L, trail. Isn't that pretty, Shanna? Oh. I love it too. That pink is gorgeous. Okay. So all I'm doing is just pulling it down just a little bit, and that gets it out of the, oh, I should have done the gray. Oh well, that's okay. I told y'all I'd just get to getting. That's how I do it. I'll just do the bottom one gray. It'll be okay. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. It scared a little. Oh, did you, Shanna? I should get an order on Friday, Erica. Oh, yeah. This color is gorgeous. Shanna, you know, I guess a lot has changed since then. They've honestly made a lot of changes, even since I've been in, which has only been a little over a year. A lot for the betterment. You know, I think they were a newer company maybe, and I don't know. They've made a lot of great changes, so I love the products. I'll just be honest. I really do love the products. They really have? Okay. So, you know, I wouldn't have known. And so I've been told also the transfers are a better quality now. So, I don't know. I can tell you this. We've changed manufacturers since I've even been with the company. And the new transfers are amazing. So, this transfer is one of our older ones. And it's kind of like got a bumpy surface to it. That sounds crazy, but it does. Kind of has like, this part is a little bit, it has a texture to it. And our new ones do not. There's no texture to our new ones. So, and I should have waxed that surface, y'all, just so y'all know. Yeah, it is. It really, it made a difference. Oh, that's so pretty. I should have done the gray, though, in the middle. That's okay. It's probably going to be covered anyway. All right, y'all. So I'm going to take this. Figure out what happened to my... Here it is. I'm just going to put it on my backer sheet. And I will take this to my sink or my bathtub and wash it. But y'all, this is gorgeous. The gray, I should have done it in the middle on that, but that's okay because I will be putting that other part on there. But y'all, look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty? But I really should have put the gray in the middle. Okay, let's try this part. And then I will wax it. We're going to wax it this time. Thank y'all. I think so too. I think this is really pretty. But I should, again, the gray should have went in the middle. But I think because I'm going to be putting the bunny sign on, it'll be okay. Thank you, Lisa. I think it's pretty. Oh, you're not. Oh, you're good. You're just a little late. Tonight, Nicole, girl. I mean, you did catch me. I did have a mask on. Here, I did have a mask on, but girl, I couldn't see. I couldn't see. I felt like I was blind. Not good. Last week I was deaf. This week I'd be blind. That'd be terrible. I do too, Kimberly. So this color is actually the color of my bedroom. And it was funny when I was down here looking at these colors. I was like, you kind of, do y'all do this when you're crafting? Which, you know, if you're not making a craft for yourself, you probably don't think about this. But when I'm trying to think for everybody else and what everybody else would like, I still tend to gravitate towards stuff that I like. You know what I mean? Like, it's so hard. I wanted to do bold colors tonight. Again, I wanted to do like your, you know what I mean? Like your Easter, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It drives me crazy, but I just couldn't. Alright, let's get this dry. And I love that this almost looks like burlap. I'll hold it up in just a second and show y'all that this woven stripe looks like burlap. I love it. I mean, you know. It's a little chilly down here tonight, so everything's drying a little slower. Okay. Do y'all do Easter like wreaths or something like that, or do y'all just do spring? I like that. I like to be able to do both. I like to take a surface and change it from like Easter to spring, or you know what I mean, or spring, I guess. Change it from spring, throw a little bunny on it maybe, and make it Easter. I kind of like doing that. Okay. I think we are good. But I am going to get some wax. Y'all, my darn hair is falling out or something. It's driving me crazy. I keep thinking spiders crawling on me, and I'm looking for it. It's driving me nuts. Okay, y'all, this is just some surface wax. You could use like Kiehl's, any clear wax like that. I like this one. It doesn't, there's no smell to it or anything like that, but the wax protects the surface, and I really should have waxed before I did the first transfer, but I didn't. And by the grace of God, it didn't, you know, peel up my paint when I pulled off the transfer. But these new transfers are super, super sticky. And, yeah, very sticky. Our transfers are reusable, by the way. Just if you take care of them, you'll be good to go. Good to go. So you put it on, and then I just turn over my pretty little cloth and just buff it off. And then I'll hold it up and let y'all see. This is really pretty. I love this color. So that's what we have so far. Isn't that pretty? I still would, I think the gray, but I'm gonna let it go. Hey, Lori, how are you? Okay, so I've got this arrow, and I thought about Mod Podging it with this napkin, and then putting my eggs on here with Easter. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and Mod Podge it and see if we like it. I think it's going to be good. And I do have and look, if my mom was on here, she's going to get on to me for this. Thank you, Angela. She's always like, Shonda, what in the world are you doing with that? I'm like, I don't know, Mama. It's okay. It'll be all right. But she's like, you need to clean your Lazy Susan. I'm like, it'll be okay. It really will be all right. But I think that's what mamas do for you, you know. Okay, so this, y'all, I just picked these up at the Dollar Tree. Just got them tonight. Aren't they pretty? So they're just a 2-ply little napkin from the Dollar Tree. But I will say this, I don't know if y'all have a problem with this, but I have a problem sometimes finding napkins that have the design all the way, like this. You know what I mean? Like all the way around. I find it and like it'll have maybe 1 or 2, you know what I'm saying? And then it drives me crazy. And I'm like, dang it, I really want, so when I found these, I was really excited about it. So, okay, so I'm just going to paint this real quick with some, just the plaster, same plaster paint, just to give it a white background. I should have painted this a while ago, but I didn't. I did not. Oh well. It is, Lori. It is. Angela, no, darn it. Ooh, I was like, man. And I went to my Dollar Tree. I mean, literally, Aaron was still alive, and I done went into my Dollar Tree because we were just finished eating. And I was talking to the girl, and she said that the West Coast gets better products. What's that mean? What? Why? I'm confused. I just learned how to. Oh wow! Okay. Yes, that'll be pretty, Nicole. I haven't done any either. I mean I have, but not live. I haven't done any. But yeah, the Deco, I love Deco Exchange. I love them. They make me laugh. I watch anybody who makes me laugh, y'all. I'll be honest. I like, can I have a craft and a comedy show, please? That's what I like. Can I get that? I would love that. She does, Wendy. Angela, she is. She is so awesome. I know, Lisa. She literally said that. I mean, she literally said that the West Coast gets better product than we do. I don't understand why. Oh, Kim. I mean, South Chicken in my stores are not great at all. Okay, well, Lord, maybe she, I don't know. She just said that. She was probably just, she really didn't want to be at work tonight. She was a little bit negative, Nellie. I'll be honest. It was girl, Rachel. You ain't lying. Me too. Melanie, she is on Facebook. It's Lizzie and Aaron. And then she doesn't really do a whole lot on TikTok as far as the crafts go. I know, Angela, it's not fair. I was like, what does that even mean? I don't understand what that means, but oh well. I was like, well, I guess whatever. It just doesn't make sense. Rachel, I was laughing so hard. I texted Lizzie afterwards and I was like, girl, well, so according to Lizzie, she believed it too. Just so everybody knows, Lizzie truly believed it too. Maybe I found it. Wait, Barbara Crafter that knows Aaron. Yep, no, lives in Dawsonville. Yep, they have a Dollar Tree Plus fully loaded. Yep, Lizzie and Aaron, Melanie, just like that. So we have all Dollar Tree Pluses here. All of our Dollar Trees have turned into Dollar Tree Pluses. So it's kind of crazy, but they have. All of them have turned into Dollar Tree Pluses. We don't have just a plain Dollar Tree anymore. But they don't have nothing. Like, you go down the aisle and it's like, 2 of them are clean and 2 of them are not. But even the clean ones, I mean, they're not great. You know what I mean? No, they're not, Nicole. They really aren't. Melanie, girl, get ready. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, some of our listen, and no shade on the Dollar General, because I'm at the General all the time. We've got 12 of them just right here in a 1 mile radius. And so I'm there all the time. But what I'm saying is, you've literally got to, you know, when you're trying to go down the aisle, you're like this, you know, you got to duck and dive when you're at the General. Okay, duck and dive. Because, duck and dive. You got to, I don't know. And I had to, the other day, Jim was with me. I was climbing up on the racks that they put up because they were all in the aisle. I was climbing on them. I didn't care. I needed something. Oh, you have 4. You've never seen a Dollar Store Plus, Nicole? Listen, they're about the same. Mine just has an aisle that, you know, everything's $3 or $5. It's just that, I mean, it's just that simple. Melanie, the Pop Shelf store, Dollar General has it going on there. I'm telling you now, they're the cleanest store ever. And it's the same stuff. You know, Dollar General owns it. Ours are always so clean. Why they can't, I know. Shanna, why? I don't get it. Yeah, Cart Tetris. You said it, Monica. That is so true. Rachel, seriously, I ain't playing. Now, Shanna, okay, so, girl, that whole opening the box thing, it's so funny because I saw Aaron doing that live. That stressed me out a little bit because I feel like I'm going to mess them up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like there's inventory issues. I don't know. I haven't done that. But look, I will climb up to get something like way up top. I mean, I ain't playing. I don't care. And I had to climb the cart in the middle of the aisle to get to the top shelf to get what I needed the other day. You don't have one of those either, Jennifer? How are you, Jennifer? Girl, your salad looked good today. Your salad looked good. The pop shelf's nice. It really is. It's like jumping by. Well, Nicole, seriously. Oh, you sneaky Shanna. Maybe I should do it. Erin said it was a rush. I mean, you're not stealing nothing. You know what I mean? It's not like you're stealing something. It's literally, you're just, y'all, I forgot to plug in the little iron. You're just opening a box to get what they have not put out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just worried that they're supposed to scan something, and I don't know, y'all. I'm always, my husband said he gets on his nerves so bad, but I'm always others focused, always. So here in Canada, they yell at you. See, Annabelle, you see I'm saying? Girl, I feel like they would yell at me, and then I'd be like, oh, Lord, don't yell at me. I do report, you might need to, Nicole. Seriously. Christopher asked them if they could open one, and they did, LOL. Haven't opened myself yet. You know, Shanna, seriously, girl. Well, I'll be honest, I would have as a teen. I don't know. I've always been that way. I don't know why. I don't like to get in trouble. I do not like to get in trouble. No, I don't like it. It stresses me out. So I'm more of a rule follower, believe it or not. I do have a wild side in me, though, that wants to break the rules. I do. I want to break it. I want to break it every time, and I dang-gum it, I can't. I don't know why. You rip them up. Shouldn't put them out there. Okay. Yeah, that's true. All right, good night. Shanna, even as a teen, so as a teen, you were okay? As a teen, I was scared too. I don't know. But I still want to. I want to now. I want to do it now. I'm going to just go do it. I'm fixing to be a rebel. I'm fixing to go do it. I'm fixing to go in there and start slicing boxes open, taking what I want out of there. I know! Jen, me too, girl. I can't. It stresses me out. Okay, y'all. So I'm just using my iron, you know, my little iron and some parchment paper. I dried my Mod Podge completely. I love this method. It I don't have any wrinkles or bubbles when I do it this way. Wait. Oh, you will poop your pants. I know, girl. Yes, I know. They stress me out just watching what they do on lives, you know. Now I did, you know, I was with them at Hickabilly Christmas, and we was about to get in some trouble, but we all decided it might not be the best thing for us to do. They do, Nicole. I agree. Okay, Caroline, go fold your clothes, sister. Shut, girl, please. I'm gonna tell you now, if it wasn't for the passwords in, you know how they're saved in your phone, I'd be SOL. I'll just be honest. I'll be SOL. Yes, but I want to be a rebel, Annabelle. Me too, girl. Me too. Darn it. I do too. I'm gonna do it now. I'm fixing to go in there and just act a fool. I'm gonna be like, oh hey, here I am. I'm opening every box in here, dadgummit. And look, I know the people over there. They're gonna be like, Shauna, what is wrong? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? I'll be like, maybe. Yeah, Sandy, same. You get in trouble, Jennifer. Shannon, I'm trainable, girl. I am trainable. I'll be honest. And I will say this. I don't know how old everyone is, but you know, I'm getting there close to 50. I think after I turned 40, my Give-A-Care it kind of started dissipating. You know what I'm saying? That Give-A-Care kind of started going, oh, I don't really care what you think. You know, that kind of thing? Girl, yes. I know, Melody, just say, hey. Lisa, we don't have bail money. That's funny. I always have to say that to my husband. Hey, honey, I don't have bail money, okay? I don't have bail money. All right, y'all. I'm going to use this because I kind of want that look on this, that little burnt look. And y'all know I always like to do it on both ways so that, you know, I about burn myself every time because I forget I'm doing it. Yours quit. Okay. Shannon, mine too. I think 40 is that magic number of just, you don't. You just don't care. Like, I don't know. You know, when you're younger, you're kind of like, oh, what are they going to think of me? Or kind of, you know, I wasn't really like that. But kind of to a point of, I don't know. You just don't want to. I didn't want to get in trouble. I'll be honest. I didn't want the attention of getting in trouble. I would rather have had the attention of being funny and being nice and all that. I didn't want to get in trouble. I just didn't. So, I don't know. Okay, y'all. Here's our little cute little arrow. Isn't that cute? And y'all, that was just with my fire. I love using my fire. Love it. Over the Seagleys. Enough is enough. Fire. I love it. And Jim didn't even see it. I love it. He gets to be a butt every time I'm using fire down here. He don't like it at all. Okay, so with these, I think I'm going to use some of my different colors, y'all. And with the word trail tonight, the paste that I put in there is actually a pack of sample packs with all these colors in here. So I think the only one that's not in here is our new one, but all these other colors are in there, including Storm, which is the gray. So it's a great way to get all of them. Oh, class clown. Rachel, now talking girl, yes. I was always in trouble for talking. Always. Oh, okay, now. I was the baby, so my, no. Becky. My kids, they're just like, oh, that's just mom. You know, I did children's church for years, you know, with the kiddos, and they all were like, oh, Miss Shonda, you know, she's crazy. But I just went with it, whatever. It was fun. Okay, so y'all, I'm painting the tops of these little Dollar Tree eggs, and I'm using just our paste, okay? This is just our chalk paste. You can paint with it. And I'm just going to use different colors of it and just paint them. Oh, you did, Melanie? It's the spring, I think it's the spring fling one. Yes. Okay, now, yep, my mama was the middle, and she always said, you know, mama had to be like, she had 2 brothers, too. She was in the middle of 2 boys. And she was like, I always had to be, you know, watching out for them or being mommy, basically, to them. She couldn't get in trouble. She wasn't able to because they were too busy getting in trouble. Her brothers were turds. So, y'all, I'm just painting each one of these, like I said, with just some different colors. Voice of reason. You got to have it, Jennifer. And I think, I didn't really have it because my brother and sister are so much older than me. I mean, not so much, but my brother is 9 years older, my sister's 6 years older. So by the time I was coming up, they were gone. You know what I mean? And so I got to hang out, and I'm not sure, she was on here earlier. My sister-in-law, she was like a mom to me too, but like a sister, you know, we're still very close. No, this one is guava. This one's guava. And guava's in that pack. You're the middle, Shanna? Yes, I love these too. These are definitely Easter colors, y'all. Definitely Easter colors. Definitely go with that napkin. So I thought, okay, we're gonna do it too with these colors tonight, y'all. And I hope this is gonna be cute. I think it is. I like door rounds. You're the oldest. Okay, I'm the oldest than 3 brothers. I broke the ice. Lisa. It is 80s look, Shanna. That's probably why I love it. I mean, I really want to just go back to the 80s. I'll be honest. I really do. I want to go back to the 80s and, I don't know, not really do it over because you know how people say they have regrets and they would change things? I don't. It's probably the stupidest thing you'll ever hear somebody say. But I really don't have regrets. I don't, my thinking is I live today for today. You know, we're not promised tomorrow, so I did what I did yesterday because that's what I did. I'm not going to want to change it because there was a reason I did it that way, even if it was ignorance. I did it, you know? Yes, Michelle, we can, girl. Those everything. Oh, Rachel, you love to eat. I did too, Becky. I really did too. Okay, what other color? I think I'm going to use this berry. This is called berry. It's a purple color. I'm going to use it twice. I know I was going to have to use one of them twice, so we'll just start and end with this one. Shanna, seriously, I mean, if we change things, you know what I mean? Like, people say, you know, if I could just go back and change this one thing. Yeah, but then, would you really be who you are today? You know what I mean? Like, I know that's deep and that's crazy, but that's really how I think. I really think that way. I'm like, well, if I had regrets and really did it over again, who the heck would I be today? You know, I think our trials and tribulations we go through make us who we are. Even the bad, the heinous. You know, we've all gone through, I'm sure, some heinous things in our lives, and you know, you go through it, and it's a testimony, and you live through it, and you come out better, and you go help somebody that's going through it. You know, that's kind of the way I look at it. Yeah, the 80s girl. You know, the windsuits, the windbreakers. I loved them. Yes, Rachel. I mean, you know, seriously. Okay, so we got our little Easter eggs. And these are super cute, just the way they are, but we're going to zhuzh them up just a snip, just a little bit. Okay. And those are Dollar Tree as well, y'all. Like I told y'all, y'all get 50 million to a pack. I don't know how many's in that pack, but there's a lot. There was a lot in that pack. Okay, and then I'm going to try to use this little stencil from the Dollar Tree. Y'all, I'm just pulling out everything tonight. Just, Lord, everything. Oh, yep, God has a plan. That's it. And it's just the way it is. Like, just go with it, you know? It is. I always say my 2X gave me the money. My babies, otherwise I would have... Exactly, Lisa. So if you change the X's out of your life, then you don't have your kid. I know, my oldest, I'd be like, listen, I'd rather not have had, you know, the X, but then I wouldn't have that sweet baby, you know? Look. Oh my gosh. No, Annabelle, I wouldn't either. Nah. What's the point? What you gonna change? And you can't change what you don't know. We know now because we got the darn wisdom. We'd still be goofballs back then, you know what I mean? We'd still be those goofy kids that still didn't know. It's just that simple. Anyway, okay. So here's what I want to do. Y'all see we have these little eggs up here. They just so happen to fit my little eggs. I was so darn excited about this. So excited. Hey, Laura. I am doing a door round, an Easter springy door round. Nicole, the pigtails girl. Okay, so I had the pigtails that were like this, and then they look like tornadoes. Did anybody else have those? My mom, she hooked me up, seriously, with the pigtails that look like tornadoes. All of my cheering pictures, I mean, all you see is these big pigtails. Kimmy graduated 80. Okay. 80s were the best. 80s were the best. You know, I was a kid in the 80s. You know, I was a younger kid. I was born in 74. So, you know, I wasn't a teenager, but, you know, in 89, I had turned, let's see, I guess 88 I did. Nicole. I'm good. The pigtails, girl, looking like tornadoes. Okay, here we go, y'all. So, let me see how I'm going to place this. We'll do it that way on that side. And then I think I'm going to that there, I think that'll be good there. I think that's cute. And the bunny trail, yeah, I think that's good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Girl, yeah, the fluffy bangs. Are you kidding? Look. Melanie. That's all right, girl. I ain't gonna hold it against you. I ain't gonna hold it against you. Okay, here's this. And then we'll put this here. Have room for our bow. I think. I might come down with this just a little bit. Hey, Christy. Girl, it's all right. It's all right. I had my first son in 88. Well, I had mine way early, y'all. So it's another one of those things. You know, I mean, y'all can do the math. I had a child in 1990. So, but I would, again, if you know what you know, you wouldn't do it again. I mean, duh. But I didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, let's be real. I knew what I was doing. But what I'm saying is, he wouldn't be here. And all through the trials and tribulations we've been through, my baby boy is here. And that's just the way it is, you know? Okay. So let's put this on first. And then I will do my little eggs. And, yeah. And I think, y'all, I just feel like I'm going to do this in gray. Melanie, you my son's age, girl. That's right, Shanna. He was. I was 16. Well, you know what, Rachel? Like I said, listen, we've all, you know, it is what it is. I come on here and I tell you my age, so if you know what I mean, like, you're going to know. You graduated 88, yep. You were born in 90. Well, he was born June of 90. I think that I'm just going to do this in gray, y'all. Gray. Do I do it in gray or should I do it in this peony? I will show y'all. I've got the pink ribbon, and I've got this beautiful Hello Spring ribbon. And then I've got just this bunny that I'm using and this. So maybe I should do it in this really pretty purple. You was 17, Phyllis? Oh, wow, Shanna. Okay. You were 20. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Girl, I feel it in my hair, in my head, you know. Okay, I think I'm going to do this in the purple, y'all. I think I'm going to do Bunny Trail in the gray. And then I'm going to do the bunnies and the little arrow in that berry. I'm going to step outside the box, y'all. Step outside my box and do a little different tonight. I want to do it all in gray. I'll just be honest. I do. I do. I'm not going to. Step outside the box. Firstborn, 92. 21 when your first one was born. Best clothes, Beth. That's right, Becky. It was, man. Best music. Y'all, I still go back and listen to the 80s music. I mean, come on. Madonna was kicking it. Now, I'll be honest. I was a rap girl. I liked rap music. I still like rap music. Don't hold it against me. My mom laughs at me. She's like, Shonda, it just cracks me up that you love rap. And I do. I do. Okay, I'm going to do my arrow in the gray. And then I'm going to do everything else in this berry. And this is, again, Storm. I always call it gray, but it's Storm. It looks gray. It's one of my favorite colors we have. And make sure after you put on your paste, you get off all your excess, or you'll have, it'll hoof up on you. Listen to all music. Do the bunnies different? Yes, I'm going to do those in purple. Yes, 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 purple. Listen to all musics. My husband and I did 7 years start. Now raising youngest son, so God said, let's just go. All my cousins were boys. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, now. Okay. Wow. I wasn't allowed to listen to the devil's music. Oh. Well, Michelle, you know you know how I was raised. Everybody's kind of watched my show on Netflix. I really wasn't raised that way, though. My mother was amazing. She didn't really, she wasn't hearing some of it. She just wasn't. There was some things that she was like, no, we're not doing this. We're not, we're not acting crazy. So I didn't really have to do all of it, but I was still, in the cult. Punk rock girl. Oh, dang it. I should have looked. You're right. Each color would have been cute. I probably still could. Oh, well, it'll be okay. You're right. Each color would have been really cute. Your mama would jam with you? Oh, Carrie, girl, gear up. I love all music, too. So does my mom. She doesn't like rap. Rap's probably the only one. And when I say rap, the rap music I like is hard rap. So she probably doesn't like that. Y'all, that's so pretty. That's really pretty. Yeah, girl, yeah. So, Michelle, my best friend growing up was, her dad was the minister of our church. And, yeah, so it was wild. It's pretty, isn't it? I think so. That purple and that, I like those colors together. It's just, yeah, it's so funny, how you look back and you talk to people, how they were raised, and you're like, how'd you turn out? Semi-normal. I ain't even semi. Who am I kidding? Thank you, Annabelle. I think so, too. This is cute. This is going to be cute. Okay. So, we're going to put our little, I'm just going to glue this on here. Okay, just like that. Exactly. Abby normal. Oh, okay now. My mom is too. I'm very lucky. My mom is in very good health. She's 76. She'll be 76. Thank you, Jennifer. She'll be 76 this year. And, ooh, that's pretty. That is turning out pretty. Okay, so let me set this right here. And I'm going to do my little bunnies, or my little eggs. I'm sorry, my little eggs. I'm just going to kind of put them on here. They don't fit perfect. I mean, they're not made for this transfer or nothing, but I mean, it works, so it'll be all right. And I'm going to do, oh, this is super sticky. Hold on a second. Darn. I mean, like, these are new transfers, y'all. They are really, really sticky. Really sticky. Anytime we do anything wrong, Mom would tell us to pray. Pray for crop failure. What in the hell is that? Lisa, amen, sister. Amen, sister. Michelle, what in the world is crop failure, girl? Welcome, Pam. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am from Georgia. Georgia. Girl, what's crop failure? I'm a little stressed about the crop failure thing. I don't even understand what that means. Y'all, I'm going to use a little bit of my wax because these new transfers, y'all, I'm telling you, they're super sticky. Oh, Carrie, look up The Haunted on Netflix. The Haunted, and then it's The Cult of Torture. Chris, Michelle, you're going to have to explain, Sister Lou. You're going to have to explain that one because I don't need to understand. Because, darn, if you got crops, why are you trying to get some crop failure? I'm confused. Okay. I'm a little confused on that one, girl. You're going to have to explain it to me. Yes, okay, now I am. In fact, we go to Atlanta quite often. If we want to do anything, you know, if I want to go to dinner or something like that, we go to Atlanta. We just moved a couple years ago, out to where we live now, but we're about 35, 40 minutes west of Atlanta. Yep. Oh! Okay, so it's all a part of the reap what you sow thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, where is she, in Atlanta, like downtown? Carrie, I think I always forget. I think it's season 2, episode. It's either season 2, episode 3, or season 3, episode 2. One or the other. One or the other. Thank you, Christy. Thank you for dusting it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to use, where is my, y'all, here we go. I'm just using my bright white for this. I'm not sure which one. Oh, okay, okay. So just some in Atlanta, one of them in Atlanta. Episode, okay, so it's season 2, episode 3. Okay. Ooh, that white. That one's not good. Let's try another one. That one's not looking good. I'm just gonna use this Peachy Keen. It'll work. Yeah, that's funny though, Michelle. Okay, I get it now. Darn, I'm a little slow, girl. But that makes. That's hilarious, though. I mean, you can't just say you reap what you sow. No, you're going to pray for your crops. What? Failed crops because you reap what you sow. That is hilarious. Y'all, we do and say some of the craziest things as parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've looked back on some of the things I've done and said to my kids, and I'm like, girl, what was you... What in the world was you thinking? So my kids the other day were reminding me of some things that I used to do when they were little. Michelle, that's hilarious, girl. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call my mama on this one after I'm done and be like, Mama, you never told me to pray for my crops to be bad, because you reap what you sow. I ain't never in my life. That is the funniest thing I think I've ever heard of. I'm going to start telling my kids that, darn it. But that's fine. You know what? I'm praying for your crops to go bad. They're going to be like, oh, Dad, she's lost it. She's lost the plot. Time to put her away. But y'all, my kids were telling me the other day some of the stuff that, they remembered as kids that I would do. And now I remember. It's not like I put a blind eye to something. No, I was crazy. I used to make my kids dance for me. I'd be like, dance, puppets. I always made them dance. Because it was fun. Why not? Dance. Y'all, look how cute these little eggs are. Are they cute? And they just so happen match this. I'm going to put this one on here real quick and do it while this is still wet so I don't have to wash it. But, y'all, they were telling me, so I would make them dance like puppets for me. I made them watch all the musicals with me. And aren't they? They turned out so cute, Shanna. Girl, this was not planned, because when I first was going to put these eggs on here, I had no idea that I had a transfer form, but they literally fit, y'all. These literally fit good. And these are from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree eggs, y'all. They do fit on this transfer. Isn't that cute? So, y'all, I would make them watch musicals with me, like The Sound of Music, Mary Poppins, any musical. We watched all musicals. The Sound of Music, I think I said that. Phantom of the Opera was our favorite. That was my favorite. And I would make them stand in front of me and dance, and I would say, dance, puppets, and they'd just be dancing. Y'all, they would dance like no tomorrow. And they said, Mom, you just made it so fun that we love to dance for you. I have 3 boys. Oh, Shanna, me too, girl, because it don't happen often. You know what I mean? Like, you don't find a surface that has a, that fits your transfer perfect. So I have 3 boys. Yep, 3 boys. One will be 33 this year. The other will be 27. And then baby boy will be 22 in October. And they're so fun. Y'all, my boys are so fun. And that's what they were saying. They're like, Mom, you made things a lot of fun for us, But then there were times that I got a little crazy. And they were like, yeah, you did. You did get a little crazy at times. And I'm like, I know. Sorry about that. I hope it didn't mess you up too bad. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to use just my little, this came from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to attempt to do Easter on here. And I am going to use, I hope this works, y'all. I'm just going to use black. I'm going to use my paste again. I think, maybe I should use gray. Now we'll use black. My boys are the same age as yours too. Okay. My baby just turned 25. Oh, dance for me, puppets. I always told them that. Oh, they laugh to this day. They're like, yeah, Mama, you did some craziness. So then one time, we were all laughing because my kids went to Christian school. Okay, y'all, don't judge me, okay? Y'all just, right now, I'm telling y'all, don't judge me, okay? I know, Shanna. I know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fun. I love having fun with my kids. They're fun. Cats know when I do nothing wrong. I always know. I told them how to. Yes! Isn't that funny? Okay, so you know. Make fun of my daughter's the oldest. He took the door. Oh my God. 48 in May. So, Phyllis, that's kind of, so my mom, I'm her baby, so I'll be 49 in April. 27 boys. Okay, Annabelle, yep, that's definitely close. You just didn't have the third one. So, y'all, don't judge me, okay? But this is the kind of stuff that I would do. So my youngest son was, he was a turkey. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a little turkey ball. He would, he had to go to the principal's office a lot in the 2nd grade. All right, y'all. Here's my E. I think these are going to be cute. These are just, they're kind of different font, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be cute. I tell my kids, you can't fool me because I know. Girl, yes. I don't tell, smoking. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, so my youngest, y'all, he got sent to the principal's office. Literally, we were laughing about this the other day, daily, okay? And it was my fault because, y'all, his teacher wasn't the sharpest, okay? She wasn't the sharpest. And I mean, I still stick to the fact that my son was smarter than her. Well, he might have overheard me tell his daddy that. And I wasn't trying to be ugly. I was just saying, well, honey, he's frustrated because, he's more intelligent than her. Y'all, why did my kid go to school and say, well, Mama said that I was smarter than you, so blah, 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 So he got sent to the principal's office every day for some shenanigans, right? When he was in the 2nd grade. Well, y'all, on the days that he was good, which was very rare, y'all, he liked to scratch off. He was 2nd grade. He liked to do scratch offs. So I'd take him and buy him scratch offs. Y'all, I didn't have my kid gambling in 2nd grade. Oh, y'all. And he would come out in the car and he'd be like, and he'd do it loud. He'd go, Mama, I didn't go to Mr. Bowie's office today. Can I go get a scratch off? So So here we go, and they got their little keys, you know, their little uniforms on from the Christian school. We rolling up into the little convenience store right by the school to get the scratch offs. You know you ain't supposed to gamble. What you doing, girl? Oh, y'all, I'm not kidding you. Like, I was like, Shonda, what were you thinking? I wasn't thinking at all. I was not thinking. And look, y'all, and you know, I don't know if any of y'all went to private school or Christian school, but you know, they put the fear up in you. You know, a lot of their tactics is fear tactic. I kind of use that same little tactic a lot of the times, but that's kind of how I raise my kids. But the they had a little fear tactic, you know, and they always were raised. Well, he had to learn this Bible verse. You know, the Bible verse. Yes, mine too, Lori, mine too, girl. He had to memorize a Bible verse that said, which all the kids did, wasn't just him, but said, you know, if you don't respect your parents, basically, you know, your life will be snuffed out early. You know, that's what the proverb says. And so, y'all, so he had to learn it. So he did good learning it. He did great. So he gets up one day. Now, listen, my middle son and I laugh about this to this day. So he wouldn't get up one morning to go to school. He was giving me fits, right? Well, I didn't know that they were learning this Bible verse about if you don't respect your parents. Basically, it was telling them you'll be unalived early, right? And so, Christy, I mean, you know, was what it was. So they would tell, you know, that Bible verse basically said, you know, that's what they were teaching them, was that if you did not respect your parents, you would be unalived early. And really what it was saying was, you know, make good choices so, you know, that your life is longer. Linda, poor Mason, my tail in. Girl, please. You're punishing me. Pay attention. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's awful. So Mason he was a turd. He really was a turd. But I just, so anyway, that morning he gets in the car and he was real quiet, and we had taken his daddy's truck that day and not my Expedition. And so he was quiet. And I looked back there and he was kind of sitting there like this, like against the window. I said, baby, what's wrong, baby? And he said, he just started crying. Again, second grade, y'all. He said, oh, Mama, at the rate I'm going, I'm not going to live past 10. Y'all, I laughed so darn hard. But then I said, ting, 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 ting. So every time he'd be acting bad, I'd be like, remember what the verse said. Don't forget what the verse said. Y'all, that's the craziness I was talking about. That's it. That's the wild, that's the craziness I was saying I raised him like. Okay, I'm going to kind of do these like in a little up and down pattern, y'all. Y'all, I know, it's crazy. But that is how I raised my kids. I was terrible. I would, sometimes they would get into fusses, and I'd be like, hey, y'all want to go somewhere? And they'd be like, yeah, let's go somewhere. I'd be like, all right, y'all, get in the car. And they had just been fighting, like cats and dogs fighting. And they didn't fight a lot, y'all, so I didn't really have to deal with a lot of that. But y'all, they be getting to fighting. Well, one day I was sick of it. I was so sick of it. And I said, y'all get in the car. Let's go do something. And, I'm sure Gaynell. And so we all got in the car, and I done pulled up in the police station. I said, all right, y'all, get out. Get on out. Just get on out. Go on in there. And they were like, Mama, why? Why, Mama? Girl, you know I did, Lisa. Look how cute that is, though. Is that not so stinking cute? Shanna, girl, I've spent most of my life sometimes getting frowned upon. It is what it is. It just is what it is. It is what it is. All right, y'all, I'm just going to do a quick messy bow. I'm not doing a crazy big fluffy bow. I know a lot of people like the big fluffy bows on here. I'm not doing it. We're just going to do a cute little messy bow, and we're calling it a day because this one's been long, and I appreciate all y'all hanging out with me and enduring the crazy. Annabelle, I ain't playing. I did it. I had to do it because, thank you, Lisa. I was sick of them. They were getting on my nerves. Like the very last one I had. I couldn't endure no more. I was like, y'all gonna have to shut it. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Y'all get in the car. Get on up in the car, y'all. Let's go for a magic ride. Y'all, I was crazy. My mom's always like, Shonda, your kids. And after you think about it, it's not. I didn't want them. They were never afraid of the police. Honestly, they knew that they go to police when. No, listen, they were older. Y'all, I didn't do this when they were like 4 and 5. You know what I mean? Like they were older, and I didn't do it when they were 4 or 5. I did it when they were 7 and 8. Okay, they were practically grown when I did it. Angela, I didn't want to say that, but I did too. We had a children's home, and Angela, I did too, girl. I did too. I would say, oh, that's fine. All those kids up there, I'll go pick a couple of them up, and you can take their place. Because I'm sure they would love to be here with us. Y'all. Oh, well. We do, Shannon, but like I said, I wouldn't change a thing. Like, because I didn't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't come with a handbook. Dang, I thought what I was doing was what I was supposed to do. Whatever. Listen, my kids all turned out amazing. I'm proud of every one of them. We're good. They've never been in trouble. They've always done great. Mason's extent of his trouble was in the 2nd grade with Mr. Bowman. That's it. So we good. Oh, Christy. It is true. Listen, I know you hope they just forgive you for your craziness. We were raising ourselves. They told us monsters. Yes, we did that. Y'all, that's terrible. Oh well. Okay, y'all, I'm just making this messy bow. I'm gonna do we're just going to do it like this. I think this is going to be just super cute. Just a quick, easy bow, y'all. Again, thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I've had fun with y'all, as always. I hope y'all have learned a craft in all of this. They're like horses. Y'all. See? No judgment. No judgment, okay? No judgment. I get it. This came from Sam's Club. This is Sam's Club. Also, dare mind to call me. What is actually chill shots? Oh. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Love it. Okay. So here's the last bit of it. And this one. And I'm just going to take some, just some jute, y'all. Tie it up. I'm going to have to cut this bow down. I made it way too big. Y'all, And you know, you look back, like even our parents, like, you know, the way my mom and dad raised me was totally even different, you know, was totally different than I did my kids. You just do. You just do. Yes, Gaynell, definitely, girl, try it. Do it. Don't just try it, do it, girl. You got it. Okay, here we go, y'all. Yeah, I made this bow honking huge. Alright, so we're just going to dovetail the ends. And let's see, the pink came from Dollar Tree. So did the bunny ribbon, which I'm loving this bunny ribbon. Y'all, this bunny ribbon's gorgeous. And then the big Hello Spring came from Sam's Club. And they do have it online. The only thing I don't love about online is you have to buy like the whole big box of it. But it is what it is. I mean, if you have to do it. Shanna, I do have it. Girl, I just didn't even want to break it out tonight. I was going to, but I've taken so long on this that I was like, well, girl, just make a messy one for it. But I do have a bow dabber. It's really the only way I can make a bow. I'm not a huge bow maker. I don't love it. It's not my favorite thing to do. I don't love bows. That's probably why. It's just not my favorite. Yeah, the bow dabber is awesome. I really love it. It's made my life much easier making bows and, you know, making stuff for, especially like door rounds or door wreaths. Oh yeah, you're not either, Shannon. I don't love, yeah. I mean, you gotta have them on certain things. Like this needs a bow. You know what I mean? Like it's a door hanger. You need a bow. But I don't love bows. I'm not one to just do a whole lot of bows on things. You won't see me. And if it is a bow, it's just like a little bow of some sort, you know, out of some raffia or little bow. Thank you, Rachel. I think it turned out super cute. I knew it was going to take a little longer, but that's all right. Okay. This is a big honking bow, but let's just do this. Let's get this out of our way. And all this ribbon is, all of it is, has the wire in it except for this little greenery stuff that I'm using. It doesn't have a wire. But other than that, it is all wired. Oh yeah, Shanna, that's true. It is. I like it on my door. That's about it. Shanna, I'm with you. Right there with you, girl. I don't really have bows on much in my house except for bow things like this. That's about it. Or door hangers. That's about it. It's just not my favorite. All right, y'all. I think we got it. You hold this right here. That's true. Nelly. These taste like Nelly Olsen bows. That's funny. I feel like I need something in the middle though with that. It's kind of plain in the middle. Y'all, you like this one? This one turned out so stinking cute, girl. Wooden key holder with our last name. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Christy. Me either, Lori. I don't love glitter either. So, y'all, here it is. It turned out stinking cute. I'm really excited about this one. I think this one really, really turned out well. thank y'all again for hanging out with me. I don't know. I may put like a little I don't know, something right there. I don't know. I might not. Who knows? But put an egg. I might just paint a little egg and put it up there because I don't you know, do another little egg. Yeah. What about just a plain one? I'm thinking just a plain one, y'all. What do y'all think? A plain egg? Or does it need to be painted? Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Just a plain egg. Maybe just a plain egg. And if I don't like it, I can always just paint it on there. I felt like it needs something though there. You know what I mean? Like a little something, something. Aqua. Yeah, I'm thinking, I do need some color, Shane. I'll probably do it the aqua, you're right. The same color as this on here. That might be, you talking about this one? Let's just look. Y'all. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I really wanted to finish it. Now it's finished. There we go. Just plain or coral. Yeah, I think this is good. I think that turned out good. That kind of brought it together. I'm loving it. Yeah, aqua's the one. Yep, Shana was right on that one. Again, thank y'all so much. And the word tonight is trail, T-R-A-I-L, and I will send y'all a supply list. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for dusting this out, and I will see y'all again tomorrow with another fun project. See y'all.